Internet has been such a convenient and comfortable part of this new generation's lifestyle. But even though it gives us some positives, there is some distress and distraught that it gave to the people as well. Let's talk about that. 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, yeah. Welcome to another Had to Leave video. First of all, we want to say sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Sorry, we have not been able to post for a very long time. Our schedule, changed a lot, and just a lot of things off screen and personal life and work and church, and we just had a lot of things going on, and we were trying to figure out our schedule. But we got you.
Yeah, we got you. That's the basic part of it. And then thank you for the video. Yeah. But so basically, we're gonna try to put a new schedule in play, and we hope that you guys like it and give us that, comments what you think about it. But so basically, we're gonna have kind of like the knowledge from the past 5 years we talked about. We want to be able to do that every first Sunday of the month, and to be able to deliver that content to you. We also want to really invest into those Sundays. So. Instead of doing it every week and kind of scrambling and messing up and doing things that we didn't do with their best quality and heart, we can figure out a way to do it at least every month. And of course, we don't want to starve you with content. So we got you guys. We're gonna do the rest of the month, rest of every month, with vlogs, random stuff, music videos, anything you like. And if you have an idea for a music song or some kind of place to go near New York, like what's the top 10 of upstate New York stuff, if you want to do that stuff, comment below. Let us know, comment below.
What you would like, what you would like to see in our videos, like vlogs and music videos and song suggestions.
So today we wanted to talk about social media.
Yes.
Social media, the big dog. The big dog.
The
big dog. I think, social media has been kind of the face of a lot of people's lives recently. In the past 10 to 20 years, social media has become so big and really grew into fruition with like Facebook or YouTube or Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat or
TikTok, right? Let's not list all of them. The ones that we don't even know.
Some other ones, But it's been pretty much the main kind of flow of someone's day. And honestly, it's given us so much life, so now we can connect with our friends more, we can talk about our lives more. That's actually like a thing that is a plus for what we do with social media, but the only problem is it hit us in the wrong way sometimes too. For a lot of people, this population is growing where people actually get depressed because they look at content that makes them feel like they're not doing
good
well.
enough.
Or they're not doing well, they're kind of below standard.
Right.
Everyone's having a high life when you're having a low life, and that population of people have really grown. And that's the point that we want to talk about today. The people that are diagnosed with depression I remember researching this 3 years ago and looking it up for my class, and actually at that point it was 1.7 million people, and that actually hurt me quite a lot, because that means 1.7 people don't see the value in their own lives.
And that's just in the US.
And that's just in the US. It's not even the number worldwide. And I don't know the number worldwide, but really that is a lot of people in the US. And I feel like we need to be really teaching how people's lives are so important. You're God's child, you're God's number one. You're God's kid that he's raised for so long, and you are so much more worth than what you think you do, and think of the highest worth that you can ever believe that you have, and then just step it up a notch, even far beyond that. Even sometimes it's beyond imagination that's how much worth you have in this world. So
there are some good things about social media, which is like watching this video, right? A video that talks about positive topics.
Or being able to grow yourself in some way.
Right. And also there are some channels that I actually watch on YouTube that's very helpful for me to grow, like Christian channels or like, you know, talking about God or pastors and stuff like that. That really helps me.
And sometimes you just need some like humor or something like
right,
relaxing in your life.
Exactly.
You don't have to just like, oh, you know, I have to find videos that educate me or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, some positives, some places like that. So social media can be a good thing, very much a good thing. And it can teach you, for me, I watch videos about how to be a better camera person, right?
Right.
So that's actually a good thing.
And even for nursing, because I'm a nursing student and I need those YouTube channels.
I feel like we're talking so much about like how good it is.
Yeah.
Should be doing this video, but
no, but our point is that we're just trying to say that social media is not all bad, but it does get bad when we are watching something and we feel less about ourselves and we feel like we need to become that kind of person that we're watching, or like, oh, my life is so bad that I want to become, you know, whoever is popular during these days. You know, those people, the person that, or the people that we watch sometimes on social media is that, you know, we look up to. It's not bad to look up to someone and say that, you know, I want to kind of like work and get to where they are, right? Because that person also worked hard to get to the place that they are right now. And sometimes we may be watching that person and saying, oh, you know, they are at like a high level and I'm never going to get there. But it took some work to get there. And, you know, we have to realize that I also, if I want to become someone who's very successful or whatever it is that you want to do, how do I work hard to get there, right? Don't put yourself down just because you see someone that's, you know, already, you know, at a different level than you are right now. You know, everyone has their own path and we all have our own challenges that we have to go through.
And yeah, like having your own path, that thing as well, is just like, what if you're the person you're looking at, like, oh, you see them in a high life, but your life is not exactly like theirs, and your path is, like yes, you said, like the path is gonna be different.
Right.
Don't expect, even if you copy that person, like everything that they do in their life, it doesn't make you the same person, honestly speaking, and a lot of things kind of come up. So just put that into like reality. It's like we might see these guys and feel like we're out of kind of like this position, or we're not in the right place, we just don't have the right life. But they have their struggles too, they're people too, and they've worked through a lot of things too to get to where they are. They're more relatable to you than you think you are, connected to them, and we're all people, so we really feel that, I guess, that connection there yourself. Yeah, sure, you can communicate around the world, you can do stuff around the world, but now when you go to bed, you can have your phone right in front of your face, looking at people's lives and getting like into anxiety, depressed, like, oh, well, I should do something better tomorrow, and I don't, whatever, yada yada yada. Because the mood that you go to sleep in is the mood you wake up. If I go to sleep angry, in the morning I'm gonna have some of those feelings left over, those frustrations and things like that. So how do you go to sleep? This might be another point for another video as well, but go to sleep with the best intentions to wake up with the best intentions. How do you make your day better from the day before? And so we wanted to say a little bit of a practical point. What can you do at home? We also want to do this as well. This kind of like, I guess it's not a challenge. Well,
it's kind of a challenge. It's I guess it's a challenge, but then also it's just it is a challenge. Maybe like a condition just to do it, you know, at home, or just to really train yourself, you know, by doing
some conditions.
Like for example, for me, before I go to bed, I listen to some, you know, maybe like Bible quotes or like something that really just helps you wake up in the morning with a better mood, and that really just makes your day. Because like he said, if you go to bed with those kind of thoughts, like, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm never gonna get there, you know, this person is at a higher place and I'm not, then you wake up with those feelings and your day is just ruined like that.
You already woke up.
You already woke up. Right. You already woke up.
You slept on the wrong side of the bed. Maybe that's such a weird thing to say, but anyway, you get my point.
But yeah, you wake up like that, and then your day is just like, you know.
Yeah. So I mean, another practical step, not just finding stuff that would make you better in the morning, but also kind of cutting off everything that you had that will trigger you to think that way, right?
Right, taking time off social media.
So like cutting off, my thing would be, I personally struggle with looking at people that create videos about videos, ironically. But I like to study about film a lot, and sometimes I look at the film people and they're like, oh, I see their life so high, why am I not there yet? I haven't created anything anywhere close, or something like that. But really, what I can do is like maybe cut that off around 10 p.m. Say, hey, I want to have a better wake up mood, or I want to have a better positivity to my life. So first of all, maybe I can, for the next month, and you choose what a month, cut off maybe around, give a time, 10, 9, 11, make sure that you're clear. So I hope you can take that challenge, find that trigger, switch it out, and don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.
And don't forget to
have faith,
create love, peace, and joy. Bye.
Bye. See you in our next videos. Thank you for tuning in.